Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to talk about kill parts and destroy parts. These are good for obbies and such. And also parts that affect a player's stats. So, let's start off with a little platform. Let's make it red and neon. This will be a lava part. So, script. Now let's get to coding. Script.parent.touched connect function EE. This is where we use our EE for. Where we haven't used this in any tutorials previously, I don't think, we're going to use it now. So EE will be the part that collided with dot. If EE, not parent, find first child, which will basically let you find a part in it, like a certain name of a part, or a part with a certain name. So humanoid, we're looking for humanoids which are inside of player models, and those contain all the data. Then parent.humanoid.health minus equals 5. Okay? However, let's test this, okay? There's gonna be one glitch I'm gonna fix in a second. But let's just see what it is. So you spawn in, and now, if you touch it, you lose some health. Though you may notice we're losing it very fast, and we don't want that. We want it to be somewhat normal. So we're also going to add in cooldowns. Local cooldown equals true. If cooldown equals true, then it will do this. So cooldown equals false. Wait, 0.5. Cooldown equals true. So it'll detect if the cooldown equals true, and if it is, it will set to false, so it can't stutter and keep doing it infinitely. It'll lower your health slightly, wait half a second before it can damage you again. So let's test this out. Okay. Oh, I think there might be an issue. Let's get to debugging again, shall we? If cooldown equals to true. Huh. I can't seem to see the problem here. Which it is. Huh. Well, I'm not quite certain what the glitch is here exactly, because this code looks perfectly fine, but I guess we can just remove it for now since it isn't really necessary. So unfortunately, we had to delete a bit of code because it wasn't working properly and we couldn't debug it. So instead, let's just make it so it sets our health to 0. And let's see. Now if you touch it, you instantly die. And so that's how you make a death part. However, there's another type of death part which I don't see talked about nearly as much. And this part is the delete part. I'll make it slightly different colored. What delete parts do is they don't even bother with lowering your health. Destroy. These can be used for tycoon type games and other stuff, but as you can probably imagine, EE.destroy will destroy the part, and by destroy, it will just erase it from the game, not ever being there again. In fact, we can actually use this from our other thing, these cloning things. We can test it here to see if it can delete those little clones. And let's see. And it does. That was very satisfying seeing that part. That was very satisfying. Anyways, so yeah. And one last thing I was going to talk about is healing bricks. So let's change it from saying it to 0 to something like 50. Healing bricks would add health. So let's make it pink for health. And let's test it real quickly. So we lose a bit of health from this, but we heal it back on this part. And one last thing, we can also add little boosts. For instance, jump. So I'm not going to go into depth on every single boost, but like walk speed equals, who knows, 30. You'd have parent.humanoid.jump power equals 100. You can do things like that. Let's test this out real quick. And as you can see, now I'm faster. Oh. Not quite sure why the jump power didn't work. We're having a decent couple of bugs today. But, yeah, the speed definitely worked. We can run it here. Let's actually see if we can debug this really quickly. Let's add a humanoid for reference. Let's see if it's something to do with the spelling. Jump power equals 100. Well, if we set it to 500. Huh. Well, I'm not quite sure as to why that isn't quite working the way we intended. That's quite strange. We've had a decent couple of bugs today, and I'm not quite sure why they're happening. However, you might be able to point them out in the video that you're watching right now, later on, that I missed. But so far, those are the basics of coding with Roblox Studio stuff on power-ups and death bricks. So I hope you enjoy, and see you later.